Hi friends, my friends at Snappy Tomato. Hey guys, this video is for all of you. I'll be dead when you see this video, so I have no idea what you all must think of me and the ways that I've acted since I've worked there. And it's highly unlikely that any of you will believe a word that I'm about to say. And to each his own. But it's been a pleasure working with all of you, for the most part. Yeah, those of you that I really know is Drew, Neil, Caleb, and Kathy's son. I love every single one of you. I love all of you. It would include Simeon, but Simeon doesn't care about me. Simeon hardly says a word to me, never did, and I haven't seen the guy in over months. It's been months now. So, love Simeon. Why not? I love everyone. But I just wanted to say, the truth is that I'm possessed. I'm possessed by a very real being. It's been almost 5 years, and this being's taken away all my freedoms. It's taken away everything I love. It's taken away my ability to love a woman, my ability to be a father, my ability to be a good son, my ability to be good at work, my ability to be a musician, which was the thing I always wanted to be the most. And it's taken all those things away. I don't expect you to understand, and that's okay. I hope that you all find your heart and the fact that you can think with that heart instead of your head. I hope you realize that consciousness works on different levels of vibration. And to raise that vibration, you have to turn everything off. You have to turn every single thing off, and you have to just listen. Listen, get past the thought streaming. Listen, and you'll achieve silence. Zap out of this physical body, and you'll know things that I can never articulate and explain, and I won't try to. But I don't want you to feel remorse. I don't want you to feel anything, sadness. I don't want you to feel anything. That ain't up to me. I just want you to know that I love you, and that love's the way. It's the strongest force that I know, and it was a pleasure working with you. Amazingly, I have only so much time left. And if you're watching this video, then I'm dead, and I'm going to be all right. If you only knew what I knew. I've reached the highest levels of consciousness because of this being. This being is something else. It's a parasite by nature, but this being is something else. The thing I want you all to know is that your chances of being possessed by these beings is high. The rate that I can sort of see this happening to everyone right now is very, very high rate probability that could happen to you. So I ask all of you to please educate yourself. There's a man called Rudolf Steiner who knows a profound amount about these beings. And if you really want to learn and get educated, that's one way. You won't find hardly any information about this online or any of those things. There used to be a whole lot of books, I'm sure, where you could find this information. But there's a reason the information isn't online. I shouldn't assume the obvious here, but you're all going to think I'm completely crazy and nuts. It's okay. It's all right. I would think the same thing. If this hadn't been happening to me for so long to where it's gotten so normalized, it's amazing what we get used to. It's so amazing what we can get used to, what I've got used to. But I decided that there is no possible way to articulate my experience. There's no way to articulate higher consciousness. There's a reason that you never hear it, because there's no way to convey it through words. We're not there yet. but we will get there. But for now, that's the truth. I've been possessed the whole time I've worked there. I've been possessed for almost 5 years. There's only one way to get this knowledge, and I'm not the way to get that knowledge. So I just wanted to tell you guys that I love you. I'm sitting in my car about to go home, so I'm sorry I'm rushing this very sacred thing. But it's probably my last day on the earth. So I had to tell you all I love you. I love you so much, Drew. I love you, Neil. I love you, Caleb. I love you so much, Kathy. I love your sons. I love AJ. I just don't know him. I hope you guys know that I never had any bad intentions when I worked there to any of you, and I hope that you'll see me fondly and get past the, my God, this Steven guy we worked with was crazy. He thinks he's possessed and killed himself. That's just not true. The possessed part's true, but the funny thing is that it's all gonna go down is that I committed suicide. Don't look like I want to commit suicide. I don't want to commit suicide, and I'm not. The only way to kill this thing is to kill me. That's the truth. It's sadly the truth. Used to be shamans and stuff that could help me, but I have to end this thing known as me to kill this thing. It's gonna take me over completely. It hasn't made the fact that I'm a delivery driver, because when I'm driving, it can steal all these things from me. It's still my intention to take me over. Sounds nuts. It's not nuts. It's the God's honest truth. So I'll skip trying to explain all this stuff. If you really want to understand these things, you will. If you don't, it's okay. I just wanted to convey that I loved working with you guys. I really did. It's my favorite job my whole life, considering that this was happening even. This thing has made me so strong. My ability to deal with it while I was at work was really hard at first, and then I got stronger and stronger. And I just don't care anymore. I don't have any fear of it anymore. The yapping that it does when I'm there, the sound effects that it produces when I'm there, it's not just some being talking to you. It can produce any sound known to man. From one side of the head to the other, and all around stereo sound. When I close my eyes, all I see is this being looking at me. Always. It can produce any image of any brightness, of any color. I haven't been able to close my eyes and see darkness in almost 5 years. Weird but true. It leaves me no privacy, and I'll never be able to just be by myself, and that's a horrible thing. Our individuality is the reason I thought we were here, and with these things taking everybody over, it makes sense. They come at you at every angle on this earth to just take us down and keep us from the truth. And truth frees us all. And I hope you guys find that truth. I hope one of these things doesn't get into any of you. But the chances are pretty good that it could, and that they will. So I hope that you remember me, and remember me as the person who clued you into these things so that you could help yourselves. It's very important to me that you be educated so that this doesn't happen to you. But I guess I'll go back to somewhat of a normal message. I love you guys. I wish you well. I hope you know that that when it comes to all these things, this higher consciousness stuff, that it's the most sacred thing in the world to achieve it, so that we as a human race can deal with these things and take our earth back. I don't know what to say. I really don't. I just love you guys. I love you. And I really, really, I hope you remember me fondly. Keep me in your hearts and your prayers. If any of you feel any need to want to communicate to me after I'm dead, call on me. Call on me. We're eternal. We are a soul, and we occupy these bodies during the day, and then we go somewhere else when we go to sleep. So hope you get to know these things. If you ever want to get in touch with me after I'm dead, learn to meditate, call out for me if you need me for anything. All right? I know you don't understand. That's okay. All right. Stay strong. Learn to think with your heart. Listen to the light. Turn it all off. Turn everything off. Turn it off. Listen to the light. Stop listening to the artificial light. There's so much false information in there, just enough to confuse you to death and keep you from listening to the real light. All right. I love you all. I hope you enjoy the rest of your lives. Goodbye.